details of our opening hours, press 4. For all other inquiries, press 5. To hear these options... for the delay in answering your call. All our agents are busy. We are aware that you are waiting and will answer your call shortly. We apologize for the delay in answering your call. All our agents are busy. We are aware that you are waiting and will answer your call shortly. Unfortunately, all our agents are...
Yeah, so it is, 1 second, let me just find it, sorry. VL7. No, VL for Lima.
Yeah.
704.
Yeah.
27667.
Okay, have you got anything that says case ID?
Pardon? Yeah.
Have you got a number that says case ID?
Yeah. 1790.
Yeah.
Dash 375.
Yeah.
4960.
4960.
Yeah.
Let me just find that for you then.
Cheers.
Right, okay. Can you confirm your name and the first line of your address, please?
Pardon?
Could you just confirm the first line of your address for me, please, and your name?
Yeah, the postal address is Saunderson Road, Leicester, and it's for Mr. James.
Okay, how can we actually help you today then?
I just wondered if I could speak to Miss Atkinson or anyone, or find out what's on my file at the minute, on this file.
What do you mean, what's on the file?
Well, I've been in contact with Miss Atkinson, the recovery officer, but she's not emailed me back, so I'm not sure if you lot have still got me on file as owing you lot money.
Well, she has sent you an email. She sent it on the 30th of December.
Yeah, and I've sent one back since then, or two.
Okay, well, we haven't got that one yet, so obviously that was dealt with.
What's the email that you can see that she sent me?
We sent you one on the 30th of December. Just think, the thing in the email you sent is preventive enforcement, just like what you've read on the internet. Continue to enforce PCN under legislation and not enter into correspondence over irrelevancies.
That's what the last one sent, yeah.
That's the last one that's sent you.
So can I ask where they got the information from? That I got this information from the internet, or is that just an assumption? Because I've not got any information from the internet. Well, I was asking in my email, I've asked him to confirm on the record, is this a civil or criminal claim? And then I asked for a copy of a contract or any law or legislation that provides evidence that I'm obligated to make payment to you lot as a company. And then I've sent them what was off the internet, which was off the government website, which was the Contract Act and the rights to the third party to intervene, which is what you are, I believe. A third party is obviously you're collecting a debt for someone else. So this is what I'm asking. This is what I'm asking. What if it's not terms of a contract? What terms are you actually working under?
Well, we haven't called it there. We're actually employed by the council to collect it.
Exactly. So you're acting as a third party for.
There's an agent to collect it.
Okay. So I'm just confused because are you not a third party?
We're their chosen agent to collect it.
Is it a third party, a chosen agent? Is that another word for third party?
No, not really.
Or what? Can you explain to me what it is then? Because if you are not actually the council and you're collecting the debt for the council, then I'd say that's a third party.
Right. No, it's not. I'm not going to go into it with you.
I'm not trying to have an argument though. I'm trying to make an understanding of it because you've got to understand you're asking me for money. So if you're asking me for money and you're expecting me to give money, then all I expect from you is a bit of respect and a bit of an explanation to explain why I have to give you money. Because in my understanding, I'm not. Pardon? Because all I'm getting, I'm trying to make an understanding, yeah, which I think it's important for me to understand if I'm going to pay cash to you, yeah. I'm not going to pay cash to someone without an understanding of why. And now, if I'm trying to gain an understanding and your response to me is, oh, I'm not going to go into it, you're not going to give me no explanation, then why do you expect me to hand cash?
You've had an explanation.
No, but the explanation hasn't explained anything. It just says we're not operating under a contract. Then it says we're not going to get into a discussion. And it says notice under the correct legislation. Now, it's not. Can I ask you what the correct legislation is then, please? Because in my understanding, the legislation, if it's not being repealed, it's in play, regardless what ones you lot are working from. What gives you a higher authority in law than me to choose a legislation to work from? Because if there's a legislation in place and it hasn't been repealed, which I have stated in my letter to pardon? Okay, now government legislation, which one? Because to be specific, I'd say the Local Government Act, Section 79. If you look at the Local Government Act, if that's what you're working from.
No, I'm not going to do this.
See, this is what I'm trying to say. Now, you're expecting money from me, love. Can I just explain something? Because you're asking me for cash.
Are you going to listen to me?
Yeah.
Right. We've emailed you. We've dealt with this already in an email. You've returned this fine, and it's on the only thing on you to pay it.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say to you.
I'm not going to discuss legislation with you, okay?
Okay, can I just say this to you then? Because you're asking me for cash, so all I'm asking you for, if you want my money, yeah, I'm happy to pay you if you make me understand. Now, your response isn't very respectful for someone who's asking for cash from me, yeah? Now, I'm saying to you, if you're talking about legislation, it's kind of rude of you to not look at the legislation I'm telling you, because it will explain to you in that legislation that I'm not liable for what you're asking for, which is what you're trying to tell me I am. Are you making a claim today to me then, miss, that the Local Government Act, yeah, Section 79, subsection 2, has no relevance in this claim?
I've told you I'm not going to discuss that with you.
Is that because you don't understand it, or because you don't know, or because you're just not willing to?
We have already done this with you.
But you haven't, because can I just explain for and on the record, your email only says to me, I'll read it out right now. We write with reference to the above confirmed receipt of your email. No, because I've done that and you've not responded, which is why I'm calling you today. I'm taking the time out of my day and using my money to contact you and ask you and query you about the money you're asking me for. Now, I'm telling you personally, for and on the record, I'm telling you, I'm more than happy to make the payment in full today if you make me understand that I have to. If you can explain to me and prove to me that I have to pay it, I'll pay you now over the phone.
When did you send your email?
I sent it the day I received it. I've sent 2 emails back the day that I received your email. Now, can I just be clear for you on the record? Can I just be clear for you now on the record, miss? I am more than happy to make payment in full to you right now, if you confirm to me and prove to me that I have to do that. So if you wish to receive payment for your company today, then I expect you to do your job properly and make me understand.
Stop shouting at me.
I'm not shouting at you, but I'm shouting because you're being quite rude to me. You keep saying to me that you've explained.
I can't say a word in edgewise.
Okay, go on then. I'll give you 2 minutes. Go on.
Right, you sent us an email on the 30th of December.
Yeah.
It was New Year's Day on the 1st of December, and you replied because you haven't had a response yet. Well, your email will be dealt with, okay? So I presume that's going to be Monday when we're back in and we can deal with it.
Okay, but now my point being is I've been on the phone for 10 minutes now, love. Yeah. Now this is costing me to call you to inquire. Yeah. And you don't seem to want to help me with my inquiries. Yeah. You keep saying to me, "Oh, I'm not going into it. I'm not going into it." Now I think. Okay, so then can I just say to you, then I'm not prepared to give you nothing or allow you to come to my address, because why should I be willing to make payment in money? Would you pay me some money? If I rang you asking you for money, listen, can I, no, I broke, now this is what, see, now you've just made another claim. Bear in mind you're on the record here, love, yeah? So you're telling me I've broke the law now. What law have I broken?
Right, I'm going to finish this call.
No, sorry, because listen, love, I don't mean to be disrespectful. Like I say, if you want cash, then can we discuss this now?